Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video on the Fresh Juice channel. Today I'm going to dive into how to care for a Venus flytrap, also called Dionia mashipula. So you may have heard misconceptions online from other people that Venus flytraps are difficult to care for. However, in my opinion, that's not true at all. This is going to be a comprehensive and to the point guide. Starting off with the media, I use a peat and perlite mix. I get both ingredients from big box stores. You can just go to like Lowe's, Home Depot. They all have great media. The only thing you want to watch out for when you're buying media is that to make sure that there are no additives, nutrient additives, because these plants do not like nutrients. They're bog plants. They like being in nutrient poor soils. That's why they evolved the trapping mechanism. So yes, you want to get peat and perlite that have no additives in them. I use a 55 to 45 ratio perlite to peat for optimal aeration. You can actually go right now and watch Sarsenio Northwest video on perlite to peat ratios. It's a very great video. It taught me a lot. For successfully pot up the plant, you'll need to know the general structure of the plant. I'm gonna put a diagram in this video so you can follow along. It's pretty simple and very similar to many other common plants. They're the roots, and then a bulb in the center that we call the rhizome, and then the leaves, which is constructed of the petiole and the trap. You want to make sure that the rhizome, the bulb of the plant, is completely buried under the media. Otherwise, you may run into sunburn issues. It could possibly kill the plant. I've killed some plants from sunburn before. That red color is because I didn't bury the plant deep enough initially, but it's not so deep that it'll kill the plant necessarily. Alright, so for water Venus flytraps with anything low in mineral content. This includes reverse osmosis water, distilled water, rainwater, even clean tap water. However, you will need to test tap water with a TDS meter to make sure it's low in ppm. You can get one of these off of Amazon for 10 bucks. It'll be very useful in the future. You could go get RO water, distilled water at the majority of retail stores, grocery stores. And for watering, I just use something we call the tray method. I take a tray, fill it with about 0.5 to 1 inches of water, give or take. It's not really a big deal if you do a lot more or less than that. You just want to make sure that the media will stay moist all day so that you don't have to worry about it drying out at all, because drying out is not good for these plants. They like being kept in moist soil constantly. So here's another place that a lot of people trip up when they're entering the hobby. So feeding is not necessary. I actually advise against it for new growers because it distracts them from like the essentials of growing these plants. If you do want to feed your plant, I recommend live bugs or dead, like dried bugs, like dried bloodworms. You could use I use Maxi foliar fertilizer personally. It seems to, I can't really tell if it boosts the growth very much, but a lot of growers have great success with it, so that's what I use. So now that I've basically covered all the basics of caring for Venus flytrap, I'm going to bring up this extremely frequently asked question, and it is, my Venus flytrap is flowering, and what should I do? So this question can have varying answers, but I will say that if the plant is healthy and you want to see it blooms, or if you want to collect seed from the flower, I would just definitely let the plant flower, because it won't set the plant back too much unless it's not very happy, or if sending up a flower too small. That's the only time I'd really remove a flower. So you may be wondering how to pollinate flowers, collect seed, sow seed, and do all that crazy stuff, and these skills will hopefully be taught in future videos of this Venus flytrap care video series. So I actually cannot even record one of those right now because the flowers haven't opened on any of these plants quite yet. So maybe in a few days or like a week. Can't really tell. So I hope this video was at least a little bit helpful to you. If you have any additional questions, drop them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer. And if you have any future video suggestions, definitely drop them below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.